Oh, I'm back again. How is everyone doing today? I have my knitting with me because, frankly, this is what I've been looking at. Give me a second. This is what I've been looking at. Look at how detailed those highlights are. That's a lot of highlighting. And I've been looking at this textbook for a hot minute. Frankly, don't want to look at it any more than I have to right now. Want to take a little break. I also really want to I want to fix my lights really quick because I look very pink, and I don't want that vibe today. I think we're gonna do maybe like a yellow, something neutral. Yeah, that's not bad. There we go. A little more yellow, but also more neutral in a sense. Put my phone there. I finally brought my phone stand in here. Thank goodness. I also have to heavily unwind this. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm like, man, what did I wind here? Because I wound this a good chunk yesterday because I didn't want to lose the needles. There we go. There we go. I know it's different from my normal stream setup, but I started this last night and it gives me something to do because I didn't know what to stream today. Because I was like, do I want to stream today? I have an exam tomorrow. I probably shouldn't stream. But then 7 o'clock hit and I was like, man, I need a break before I finish my last assignment because my last assignment's a heavy hunka one, I think. I just know I have to do a lot of reading for it. I don't have the energy for it. So, considering the fact that the last assignment took me 30 minutes to do, I was kind of like, maybe not. You know? Let's just keep it chill and knit a scarf for my friend. And yes, I know, we're getting into the warmer months, so it makes hi Andy little sense to stop showing people your butt. So it makes little sense to start knitting scarves, but I'm planning on giving my friends scarves for Christmas, and this is the first one. And I am a very slow knitter. I take my time. You will find I probably do maybe 3 rows in this stream, and we're probably gonna keep it pretty short too. Also, I just remembered I had a notif. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to send that. Oh well. Um, yeah, I just got a notification right before stream. I completely forgot to check that. Let me look at that because I got it on my phone really quick. It's a Discord one from Bucky. That's not there anymore. Weird. I'm trying not to hit the microphone. I've learned I've hit the microphone one too many times. I felt so bad after. I almost said yesterday's stream, but I meant Tuesday's stream because I kept hitting the microphone. I also was debating about streaming on Emmy's server because I joined earlier today for the first time and I kind of want to get set up. But I'm also trying to avoid streaming on other people's servers, you know? Hi Jax, hi, how are you doing? Hello. Guys, I met Jax on Emmy's server. Hi Zeph. Oh my gosh, I'm now realizing how horrible my contacts are because I'm having to wait for it to focus. Give me a second. I'm gonna move you guys to chat on my phone. I'm gonna do that. It's a really smart decision. Manage directly from phone. Yeah, Zeph is here too. Oh yeah, so wait. Jax, I didn't explain this to you, but I did explain it to TTV Gamer, right? Like the knitting method. Stab it, strangle it. Wait, strangle it. Ah. Scoop out its guts. Put it on a hook. That's probably not a good way of explaining it in front of you guys. It's like a very morbid. I love how you say I work. You work for me? He gets paid in indie pictures, I guess. They do get a lot of indie content. He also gets paid in tea. Like drama. Then again, I relay a lot of it to chat. Definitely an oversharer. It is very fire. It is. It's also very hard to knit with a cat in your arm space because I don't like having you have me in a tea drought. Well, I'm sorry. Like, the last update kind of just ends it all. Yeah, this is Indy. This is the one that I was baby talking when that person walked by. So, Zeph, you weren't there, but I was on Emmy's server earlier, and, um, like, I was unmuted on voice chat, and I was talking to Indy. I was like, oh, who's a cute little baby, giving her some attention because I hadn't been paying much attention to her. Sorry to both the camera and Zeph. Or not the camera, microphone and Zeph. This shirt, I'll be honest, I got it from American Eagle. I did not make it myself. I'm making a scarf for my friend, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, it looks more like crochet. Because, like, yeah. Listen, if I could do this, I would not be doing this. Let's just say that. Although I have, like, encouraged my mom before, because my mom crochets, like, a lot. And she has, like, a lot of yarn. She doesn't really knit, but she crochets. To, like, open an Etsy shop, or, like, sell, like, you know, dog hats, dog sweaters, because we have dogs. And we have various sizes of dogs. We have weenie dogs, and we have, a golden retriever and a Labrador. So we have some variety in there. So if she wanted to do it, she could. And I keep telling her to do it, and she's like, I don't know. And now I'm kind of just like, man, kind of think it would eat if I had a little Etsy shop. I haven't checked out your SMP yet, Seth. I'm planning to do that either tomorrow or over the weekend. I still need to re-record Challenge Hour. I'm so annoyed that I lost that audio. I was supposed to do it today, and then I was like, no. Let's do Emmy's server instead. Let's do that. Because I've been meaning to get on for like ever. So yeah. Oh, friend. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't hate you. If I hated you, I would take away your mod. Clearly that has not happened. Hold on, I'm like really close to finishing this row, and I'm like, look at how like it's coming together. It's such a pretty purple too. Oh my gosh. It's a closer. Okay. Okay. That is kind of nice though. Like if you decide to open it. That'd be really nice. I would love to have a community server. Honestly, I might have the funds for it. I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that. I don't know, to be honest. Who knows? Yeah, Zeph, if you open it, I would recommend doing application only. Just because I know, like, I don't know. I've heard, on MU server that there have been some people that grief or steal, so like I would definitely say application is definitely a smart choice because then you can make it where there's like a button that's like, I understand that if I grief and or steal from other players, I forfeit my Indy, no, don't move. My position in the server. I'm sorry, every time Indy moves, she like steps on something like my headphone cable, and I don't want her stepping on my yarn. It's bad enough she tries to eat it. Yeah, that happened to this part. Like you can see it kind of fraying. That's what happened. See? Sorry. Oh my gosh, please don't. Sorry, people want to steal from Static. Yeah. Also, if I'm looking down here, like over here in this direction, that's because it's where I have my phone with chat. Because you guys are a little too far where you're like readable but blurry. And I still have to get my contacts updated. Wait a minute. There we go. Indeed, this is an even more inconvenient position for you to be in. I'm having you know that right now. Yeah, maybe don't get DM'd at 3 a.m. That would be a smart choice. Oh my gosh, speaking of DMs, I got my first like graphic designer DM today. Like I haven't even had them in my chat before. And I'm like, man, it's been like 7 months. Where are these people? Where are these so-called graphic designers just sliding in and wanting to do all this stuff for you, right? And I know. Like I've had people come in and be like, hey, do you want to join a server? And a lot of the time I do turn servers down, which I kind of don't like. But at the same time, like I already have another server that I'm joining that I'm waiting for them to like finish preparing. And I don't know when that's gonna be, so I feel like if I join another server, that's gonna just be like horrible. I'm also trying to do a little solo stint where I'm not like, what's the word? I don't want to say relying on a community, but like when I started streaming, I joined a Minecraft SMP that had other streamers in it, but it was also like a public you can come and join it server. Bless you. Excuse you. I don't know if that was like a little cough, chuckle, what happened there. And um like it just got to the point where it was like, oh, if I stream on there I get like 6 viewers, but if I stream on my own I get 2. And I was like, no, I want to build my own community, man. Wait, what? Let me read chat now. I'm sorry. I was trying to get through that before I got distracted. You know where they are, your chat. Thanks. You're very good mod taking them away from me. I'm kidding. 2 instances? Ugh. Also, you spelled immediately wrong. That dude deserved to get banned. Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. I would not take that kind of, like... You're welcome. Listen, if you're tired, just drink a bubbler. Or a bloom. Or if you're into Celsius, drink Celsius. If you're into Red Bull, drink Red Bull. Or Ghost, or Monster. I'm not really Ghost or Monster gal, though. I think Liquid Death might be an energy drink, but I could be wrong. I think they started selling that in my school. I don't know. Either that or like somewhere I went while I was in Georgia. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not aware of your medical history, so yeah, listen to your doctors, you guys. Speaking from experience. Technically not supposed to eat dairy for the next 2 weeks, and I had an ice cream sandwich the other day. That did not bode well in my stomach yesterday. I felt so bad for my friend because she was like standing there in the bathroom with me for like 20 minutes while I'm like dying. It's okay. She's used to another friend's tummy troubles and she has a gluten intolerance as well, so. Fun fact, lactose intolerance is not fun. I don't like not being able to eat properly. Why is everyone like suddenly going off on Discord? Oh, it's Zeph's server. That checks out. That definitely checks out. Oh no, you're good. You're good. That's fair enough. The igloo is pretty nice. I always forget. Well, here's the thing, like I joined Zeph's server and I meant and usually when I immediately join a server, I will like turn off all pings except for mentions. Um or like yeah, turn off all notifs except for pings. Um except for some reason that just did not happen to Zeph or Bucky's server. So and it also Zeph and I both use the same bot to greet people when they join the server. So every now and then I see a Carlbot message notification and I'm like, oh, did someone join my server? No, they're joining Zeph's, which I don't blame them. Zeph is a cool guy, but still, it's like a little bit of false hope. Tisk tisk. Get a different bot, Zeph. Actually, no, I just need to turn on my notice. Hi, Indy. The turtle. Well, here's the thing, Zeph. Like, I don't have it set where I can see like a preview message with my notifications on my phone. Like, it's literally just like the icon and then the app, and then it's like, you have a notification, right? So, like, I don't know what it's from until I click it, and I'm not gonna change it from that. So, yippee. Hi, Indy. Don't we love just sitting and knitting and yapping? See, here's the thing. This is gonna make my yap session so much more productive. I just need to start knitting whenever I do a just chatting stream, and my knitting projects are gonna be done like 20 times faster because I'm gonna be sitting here and I'm knitting and I'm like, yeah, this happened yesterday. Oh my gosh. Speaking of things that happened, okay, I need to visualize this for you guys so you guys are gonna get moved. Do you see what I have in my shoulder? Like right here, right? You see that? This little tidbit, okay, right here. Which if there we go. You can see it. It's pretty defined. Yeah, twin got a dent. That's a shoulder dimple. I have them in both. There you go. They're very defined. Um, I was born with them. It's a genetic thing. Um, and my cell bio teacher saw them for the first time today. And he was like, Aspen, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have a dent in your shoulder. And I was like, seriously? Usually it's like, Aspen, what's that on your shoulder? Is that like a bruise? Did you get hurt? Something like that. Not, Aspen, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have a dent in your shoulder. Oh, I just messed up my. There we go. Which, I mean, he's not wrong. It is kind of a dent in the shoulder. And then one of the TAs also has shoulder dimples. Well, dents, I guess is what we call them, apparently. But yeah, Twin got a dent. Also, yeah, you did mess that up, Jax. How did you do that? Please enlighten me. How does that make you feel? Sorry, I went into therapy mode there. This is me and my, like, I don't know, I like hanging out with you guys. It's so fun. I love how chill it is in here. I think someone's moving. Twain, can you do me a favor? What's the favor? And then I might consider doing it. Hey, ask what? Never stream on TikTok? Okay. How long are you gonna be streaming? Usually I stream about 2 hours nowadays. This will probably be shorter, somewhere between like an hour and a half. Like 1 hour to an hour and a half. Because I need to get my assignment done after this and get some good sleep and go to bed. But thankfully, next week, I'm not gonna have to worry about that. Hopefully. I'm gonna be like actually so annoyed if I fail my final though. I probably shouldn't be sitting here and knitting if I'm worried about that. But yeah. Also, I don't plan to stream on TikTok. This is the, what is it called? Like depressuring or whatever. Yeah. It's just like the relaxation before locking in again. Because I'll be honest, I've locked in so much on this class this week that, like, at this point, I am just so tired and done with it. Um, like, Monday, I spent, yes, decompressing. Thank you. I couldn't think of it either. Um, Monday was what? First, second, third. Wait, not Monday. Tuesday, I spent my first hour, second hour, third hour, and my seventh hour all working on CNA stuff. That was the only thing I did for 4 out of 7 classes. And today, or not today, today's Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday I spent about 2 hours working on it. Like 2 classes. Well, one of them is the block class. They're both, it's block classes. So probably hour and a half, 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours yesterday, plus some stuff when I got home. Plus, I also did my online work yesterday, so I didn't have to worry about that today. Yeah, this is literally all I have done. I'm actually going insane. At least on the bright side, I can recite a lot of stuff, but I definitely really need to brush up on like the legal stuff because I cannot remember what OBRA is. I could tell you what OSHA is because my dad does that stuff and like has his OSHA certification stuff. Hi, Bucky. Indy is here. Oh my gosh, guys, you need to put the Indie Watch out in the server. We haven't done that. I forgot to do that. Can someone do that, please? Pretty, please. I am doing good. I'm knitting a scarf for my friend and trying not to crash out. Indie stuff. So Indy, spelled with an E at the end, is my cat. She's the star of the show, clearly. And in my Discord server, we have a ping called Indie Watch, where if she's on stream, people can ping for, like to come in because Indy is on. Like, and I'm not even joking, that was made specifically for Emmy because Emmy always misses when Indy is on stream. Like we all DM her like Emmy, Indy is on stream, like right now, get here. And then she doesn't see it for like 2 or 3 hours. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed it. Can't miss it now. Sorry. Hello, little baby. You're such a little cutie patootie. Yes, you are. She's so happy to like actually be able to sit in my lap and not get like, I don't want to say reprimanded for it, but like tossed away. Because lately, every time she tries to sit in my lap is like when I'm working. So I'm like, hey, I need you to move. I really have to focus in right now. Not hold a cat. She does it a lot during therapy too. Like, my therapist got a dachshund, weenie dog, back in like December, I think. Now, India's been in like all of my sessions since I started, basically. Like, she just sits and plops herself down. But the dog does too at this point. Like, that dog is in all of my sessions. And I love it. It's so cute. Like, every single time I join in, it's like, oh, hi, little weenie. Aren't you such a cutie? I got Indy here too. It's so fun. Hi, Indy, I know. Hold on, let me finish out this row. I really have. I'm actually very proud. I started this last night. I've made faster progress before, but like, I feel like this might be too thick of a scarf, not gonna lie. But at the same time, right now, it's very loose, and I'm planning on like tightening it soon because you've never seen such a chill cat. She is really chill, I know. She's just like, look at that. She's chill on stream. Gosh. Don't you just love getting the head pats? But like, we do love Indy. And Indy loves us. Look at that happy little kitty. Gosh, she's so happy. Dude, if I was allergic to cats, I would already be dead at this point. Because I'm sorry, but I'm not giving up my right to a cat. Please and thank you. I have to make the stitches tight now though, which I hate making tight stitches because they're always so hard to like stab later on. I say stab, I don't know what the term is, but like, I don't know, poke the needle through. But at the same time, like, I need my stitches to be tighter because if I want this to be a scarf, I don't want it to be super loose. I want it to be tight and like able to, be comfortable, not freeze you. You got that? Mm-hmm. I also need to make sure I keep my stitches spaced together better. Who knows, maybe I can help fix it after. Indy is just Indying. Indy is so attached to me though, it's adorable. Like I wake up, it's my first thing I do, I find Indy. The Indy stare. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have lifted you up like that, Indy. She's purring too. My mic's probably too far away for you guys to hear it. I heard the Indy. Yes. Hi, Emmy. I have Indy. Indy is a calico. She's such a pretty calico. Say hi. Hi. Well, Indy's like, I'm trying to like get Indy to say hi, but oh well. W Indy, for real. She's such a cutesy little patootie. What's she knitting? I am knitting a scarf for my friend. It feels really weird to be knitting a scarf in like late March, going into April when it was like literally like high 90s today. But I'm planning this as like a Christmas present, and I have 3 more scarves to make after this one, and I don't know how long they're gonna take me, so I'm starting early. Would you eat a butter pizza? I don't know. I mean, honestly, probably not. I'm lactose intolerant, and that much butter would probably be a problem. Butter usually isn't a problem, but that much might be. Hi, Zerx. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. You'd totally take a scarf. Do you want me to knit you a scarf, Emmy? Give me your favorite color and I might do it. If you can supply like a hex code or a reference picture too, that also really helps. And hopefully by then I'm a lot better at knitting scarves. Cause like, so far, like my first few rows, like my stitches were kind of loose. Like you can't really tell, but they're kind of loose. You can kind of see through them. So I'm trying to focus on making them tighter so that way like it actually acts as a scarf where maybe. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind. It might take a while. I'll be honest. It would probably take a while to get there, but still. At this rate, I should just knit everyone a scarf and in like 2 years, that's everyone's Christmas present. Tried to log into the SMP. Please tell me you did it because I would feel really bad if I'm like the last person. Oh my gosh. Weather being all over the place, try living in the Midwest. Like it's actually. Hey, you have until I get. Okay. Okay, that helps. That helps. I am doing good, Zerx. I don't know if I answered that. I am doing good. Hi, Indy. Hi, baby. Aww. She's so cute, but at the same time, like, I don't know if. She scratched me on my chest earlier. It was not fun. No, I'm not home yet. Ha, Zeph. I'm not the only one that hasn't gotten on. SMP. Zeph has an SMP for his friends. So that's what he's asking Emmy. I'm like trying to keep up. Yeah, all of you guys hate me. I don't hate you. I will be on tomorrow, hopefully. I can't guarantee for long. Like even earlier on Emmys, I got on for like what, an hour, I think. Thereabouts. Could be wrong. Might have been more than an hour, might have been 2. But I was also yapping half the time. And, baby Dindy and got called out. Sorry. Yeah, but I had to say it. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. Oh, I bet that feels good. Oh, yeah. Look at that kitty. Do you like the knitting needle? Do you like knitting needle scratches? There we go. She's such a baby. Please. Oh, those are so cute. I'll have to learn how to knit like that. Because I'll be honest, I don't know how to knit that well. But they are so cute. I will definitely look into doing that at some point. Do you drink Arizona iced tea? Who doesn't? I'm kidding. I drink it very rarely. I don't know if that was aimed at me or not, but I do drink it very rarely. Yes, a chunky white scarf. Yes. Do you like infinity scarves? You look like you like infinity scarves. Respectfully. Okay. Yeah. You go shower. Hygiene. Slay. You've never worn an infinity scarf before? Oh my gosh. You genuinely look like you would love infinity scarves. Please wear one and let me know what you think. Because I know my mom has made one before and I think it's pretty easy to make because she has like a knitting wheel. And those are pretty helpful when like knitting infinity scarves because you just like knit down for a bit. It does all the work for you, which is really nice. And then you like sew the ends together. You have lived in Florida forever. That is fair. Who knows? I mean, I figured maybe you would have worn one when visiting your fiance, so because he's in the Northwest. Sorry, I'm like just catching up on what Zeph said because I missed that part. Thought you have an Xbox. Oh my gosh. I always feel awkward when people ask me, like, what console do you play on? Do you play PlayStation, Xbox, PC? And I'm like, I would say I'm a PC person. I clearly look like a PC person. Maybe I look like an Xbox person. Who knows? If I had an Xbox, I would genuinely crash out. Not gonna lie. I we used to have an Xbox, but I wasn't that great with controller, and I honestly hated playing Minecraft on the Xbox because, like, it was just so annoying with the controller. But if it was for, like, same with Sims. You look like a Nintendo. Aw, thank you. I actually do love taking my brother's Switch every now and then. Like, when he used to live with us before he moved out, like, occasionally I would just, like, borrow the Switch for a day and play Animal Crossing. Aw, okay. Yeah. Like, I have a few friends that have Xboxes, so, like, whenever it's like, oh, I play Minecraft. Wait, you play Minecraft? So do I. We should play sometime. Oh, what do you play? Java or Bedrock? Xbox. Oh, you're that kind of person. Obviously not to judge. Used to play Mario Kart 8. Oh my gosh, that is something I would play on controller though. I would love to have a Wii again and play Mario. Like, yes, please. I would love to do that. There we go. I finally pulled chat back up on my phone so I can hopefully be able to like actually read it again if my stream manager will connect again. There we go. On the PS4 Minecraft. Ooh, that's so fun. That is really fun. I started out, honestly, I can't remember what I started out with. We had a Wii, and then we got rid of it for an Xbox 360, and I think we got rid of that for a Wii U. I think. Um, oh my gosh. We've never had a PlayStation, and I'll be honest, I've been a PC slash laptop girly since the beginning. Because even though, yeah, like we had that was like a family console though. It wasn't just me. Like my brother also played on it pretty regularly. And then my brother got a PC and I started playing on his PC. Like I would play a lot of like Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. I didn't play a lot of Minecraft on there. And him and I would also play like Duck Games, Stick Fight, stuff like that. And eventually we got to like me getting a laptop, and oh my gosh. I upgraded my Minecraft from playing on like the family iPad and the Xbox to being a proper gamer right there. I love it. I love how much like Minecraft has always been a part of my life, and I love that I have had that opportunity and it's gotten me where I am today. Like imagine if I wasn't into that. Dude, that'd be I don't know. Like imagine if I stuck to Overwatch. Yeah, I used to watch my brother play Overwatch. That was one thing Overwatch before it became bad. Like OG Overwatch, okay? And I kind of wanted to play that, and I never actually did. But imagine if I stuck to that, or if I stuck to like riding horses. Yeah, I used to do horse riding. I still kind of do. Like very rarely. Um, I only go on trail rides now. But like I grew up riding horses. Pretty fun. I like it. Okay, my stitching is much tighter now, which is nice. Ooh, that is a lot of games. 60 is a lot. I think I own maybe like 20 on Steam. I mean, 20 is still a fair bit, but there used to be a point where I literally owned 9. Like, it was a tiny library. And then I got The Sims, and everything went downhill from there because I kept buying Sims mod packs. Still do every now and then. I'm actually kind of annoyed that I missed the spring sale this year for Steam. But at least on the bright side, Sims, for the most part, does have sales pretty often, which is nice. Because that means more Sims packs for me. Even though I don't agree with EA, but I do agree with the voices inside my head telling me to buy more, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm like trying to like, there we go. I need to like shove the stitches up to the top so I can grab them and knit them. Put them on the other hook. There we go. Low-key locked in. Don't worry, I will not stick to Overwatch. Although one of my friends realized I do in fact play Fortnite today. I didn't play it today, but one of my friends realized that I do play it. I don't play it often. Very rarely. I think the last time I properly played it was when the Sabrina Carpenter skin came out. As I should. Because, I mean, hello, I knew about it within like 2 hours. Went home after school, bought it. It was the greatest day of my life, Fortnite wise. And that was almost a year ago. That was in like May, I think. If I remember correctly. I have no clue how many heart attacks I've given Zeph in that sentence of me playing Fortnite. But who knows? Who knows? I don't think I really look like someone that would play Fortnite. I have thought about playing Valorant before, like I've wanted to learn for a couple years now. Yeah. Zeph is just not paying attention. That explains it. Please don't play Val. Yeah. Hi dog, hello. It's Stinky Doodoo. Okay. I mean the other thing is like I would only play Valorant if um I knew someone that was willing to teach me how to play Valorant. Because similar to Fortnite, it would probably be one of those things where like I enjoy every now and then, but for the most part stay away from. It is going good, Doc. It is going good. Don't worry. You would teach me Zeph? You? Really? Is that the best option out there? I'm kidding. That's a really mean. I'm sorry. It will make you question life. Exactly. Exactly. After that instant, ooh, I don't think I want to know. Like, the other thing though is like, I know that Valorant is like a popular game with the girls, kind of. Um, but at the same time, I can also see how it can be like a problem in the aspect of people pitting on you or something like that, you know? Um, and that is also partially why I avoid playing Fortnite because it's like same with Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty with an old friend, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really sold on it. I was like, but I got it just to like, it's like, you know what? I've played Fortnite before. How bad could it be? It was horrible. Never again. I have probably like 1 or 2 hours on the game. So, yeah, no, I'm good. You miss Call of Duty Blackout. Yeah. Wait, Doc, I thought you already streamed tonight. Or maybe it was someone else. I could be wrong. Also, again, my phone is over here, for those that have joined in. My phone's over here because my contacts can't register that yet. So, give me a second. Looking really fun, don't know why I was hitting. Okay. And no, not that. I thought I saw like a Just Stock is live notification like right before I went live. Hmm. It might have been someone else. It could have been Ari, because I know Ari tends to go live around the same time. And I just like wasn't paying enough attention. I'm getting comfortable in me. Oh. What do I do? Well, is your face in there? Because if your face is in there, then just like ignore it. But if your face isn't in there, claim that you're not that person. Oh, okay. That definitely explains it. Yeah. I I'm actually kind of surprised no one from my real life has found any of my accounts unless I've told them about it. Like my best friend, for example, the one I'm knitting the scarf for, knows my Twitch, but like she doesn't have Twitch or a Twitch account. So like I just send her the link when I stream, except I also don't send her the link a lot. See you later, Doc. I hope your stream goes well. Hey. So yeah. Is that a ping? Oh, I do have a ping. What is it? I have like my microphone in the way, so I can't entirely see it. Yeah, there we go. Ignore it, me. Well, I know it was you because I saw it come up on my phone, but I thought it was just like a general like server notification, and then I saw like out of my corner of my eye, I was like, oh, is it This is where I pull it up on my phone. I'm such like a yeah. 20% battery remaining. Low power mode or close? Close. Let me like. Okay. There we go. And then I need to open Discord and Twitch up again. Because I closed out of them. It was Ari that went live. Let me respond real quick. There we go. Okay. Back to. Oh my gosh, did Ari get a haircut? Hold on, guys. We're gonna drop in really quick. I'm gonna turn the volume up just a little. Ari, did you get a haircut? And then are there subtitles possible? I can't find subtitles. This is where I'm like, I'll turn it up a little bit. I'm like, he was like, what was he saying? He was like, oh, I got a haircut a month ago. That's the third person that's asked me that. And I'm like trying not to laugh. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm in the middle of the stream. I just have to. I noticed. Haircut. A month is crazy. I know. Most guys that I know. I mean, most guys that. Hold on. No. That's the wrong one. Which one is it? Is it this one? It's not this one. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? Hold on. One of them, one of my scenes has a timer in it because of challenge hour, and I always forget that it's there, and I can't remember which one it is on. I think it might be this one. No. No. There it is. Interact. Shut up, man. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Toodles. Have fun. I forgot to send that part. Oopsies. I meant to get out a lot sooner and get my chat open. I'm sorry for that, you guys. I'm so sorry. I am actually so sorry. It bugs me too. Oh my gosh, it actually happened to me the other day because sometimes I just leave OBS open while I'm working or something. All my alarms are going off right now. Gotta unfollow. I'm so sorry, please don't. I'm sorry. It's gone now. Career is over. I'm sorry. At least you guys know my challenge hour is gonna be like over before it started. Dang. Deep dish. Also, yes. Finish the beat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I always forget that's there. And it did scare me the other day too. Like it just went off and I was like, what's going on? I'm so confused. And it scared me. And the other can't remember what it was. Can't remember if it was the other day. I can't remember. I don't think I was. I can't remember if I was streaming or recording, but my Echo Dot, who goes by a very common name starting with A and ending with A, um, with an LEX in the middle, went off and like actually scared the bejesus out of me. The amount of times I got scared. Oh my gosh, there's one clip though. I'm gonna save all my challenge hour recordings because even though they're failed, because like there were actually some really good clips of me dying a bunch. And then there's another one of me looking into this cave full of creepers, and I'm like, oh heck no, I'm not going in there. I'm not risking my life for that. And I turn around and there's a creeper and it blows me up. I didn't die, but like, I did lose a fair bit of health. I was not happy about that. It's like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. It's like, I will say, definitely got some good clips. Except for the fact that I don't have audio on that part. Like, I'm actually so done with the fact that I don't have audio. I also can't even reach my water right now, actually. Wait. There we go. Because my voice is getting raspy. Thank you. You go do that. I'm probably just gonna be hydrating while you're gone. I'm gonna see. Time to play everyone's favorite game? What? What are we playing? Oh, tea time? Is this because I feel like I always say the tea when like no one is here? Like, I'm talking about the tea and then Zeph comes in. Recap the tea and then Jordan comes in. Recap the tea and then Bucky comes in. And it's like, oh my gosh, just watch the VOD at that point. Did you actually mod the server right? Who knows? You tell me, man. You tell me. Also, I can't remember who. I think it was Doc. But someone called me out earlier for having 96 hours of Minecraft. And I'm like, bro, 96 hours of Minecraft is nothing. For me, at least. Because we all know I will leave Minecraft open for like a week. Because I'll be grinding it, and I'm like, just have it on in the background where it's like, get home, play Minecraft, go to sleep. 1900 hours on Siege. Yeah, like that's not an unsurprising thing. And I have like, I think I have 900 hours. Um, on Sims 4. I have like 900 something hours. Which is really, it's either 900 something or 700 something. Oh my gosh. Just out of curiosity, would you guys want like a Sims series from me? Like if I have seen like the Very Veggie challenge where like each generation is based off of a different vegetable and like you have all these different things. And I've thought about doing it. But I'm just curious, like would you guys watch that if I did that? I wouldn't do it on stream. I would do it on YouTube probably and give you guys like 40-minute episodes and maybe a movie, who knows? Depends on how long it takes, honestly. But like I know they tend to take a while. That's another thing though. They tend to take a while. And I do have a lot of series going on. I like having a lot of series, so it means you guys always have something to look forward to. But the series, I guess, the series of series won't really kick off until like I want to say next week, probably, realistically. This week, I'm hoping tomorrow to like get clip farming because my brother keeps messaging me about clips. And I feel so bad because I told him I would have them done on Sunday, and then I didn't do that on Sunday because I spent all day working and having a migraine. Um, but I see him on Saturday, and I know I'm gonna get an earful if I don't have the clips ready for him. So, I also have a bunch of videos to go through regarding his singing in the car. Like he's DJing. You have like Don't Stop Believing going on, and he's like, street lights, people. And then he's like serenading my dad. And it's like hilarious because my dad's just like driving the car. I don't care about your stuff. And he's like, whenever my brother goes and he's like screaming in his ear, my dad's like, I'm trying to drive here. Like, my brother's just trying to break him, trying to crack a smile, and it's hilarious. I love that about my brother. Kind of, well, love-hate relationship with it, because I don't like it when he does it to me, but I think it's fun when he does it to other people. Which honestly just says not great things about me. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to tap you guys. Um, like, for example, though, like my brother, you guys know me. I'm 5 foot, okay? 5 foot, 5'1". Like, I'm easy to pick up compared to him because he's like 5'11", 6 footish. And like occasionally he'll try to pick me up and I just like dead weight on him. And he's like, why is it so hard to pick you up with dead weight? Because I don't want to get picked up, man. That's the other thing, is like I just don't want to get picked up, so I plant my feet and have like a really strong stance. And he's like struggling. He's like, why can't I pick you up? And I'm like, because I don't want to be picked up. If I wanted you to pick me up, I would let you. That's the thing. Not everyone likes getting picked up. And he's like, oh, come on, that's not a lie. And I'm like, Dad, do you like to get picked up? And he's like, no. You know? I mean, granted, my dad is like 6'2", so that makes sense as to why he want to be picked up. But yeah. Look at the progress we made on the scarf. That's so nice. There we go. Also, I just realized I need to. Hey Zeph, can you do something for me? I was gonna say, can you do me a favor? And then I was like, wait, no, I should say, can you do something for me? And then I got mixed up. But Zeph, can you do something for me really quick? Can you shout out, your Badari? Because I forgot to shout him out earlier. It's just exclamation mark XO, or SO. And then your Badari. There we go. Thank you. Wait, how did you do that? Shout out. How did you do that? I've never seen that version of a shout out on my channel. It's built in twin slash shout out. Oh, that checks out. Yeah, I forgot to do that earlier. Oopsies. A typical me situation. Typical. I'm like such. I don't know how you guys put up with me and like my last minute, what am I doing today? And like all this other stuff. Like, I didn't know we were knitting until like a minute before I went live. Not gonna lie. I always try to focus on all these last couple stitches of the row. Sort of iffy. Get the first couple stitches started. I like sitting and yapping. So nice to sit and yap those you like. There we go. Actually, let me get a few more stitches before I go full yap mode again. Because I try to get a row like started and finished while I'm locked in. Because I really, really don't like not being focused on the first few and the last stitches, because that's always where I tend to mess up. I should be good now. Yeah. What to yap about, man? I don't know. Like, nothing really interesting happened yesterday. And I have my CNA final tomorrow and my exam on Monday. So, like, you guys will hear about that on Tuesday. Hopefully, Saturday or Sunday, I'll have Challenge Hour up because I have to re record the entire episode because it lost the audio. Unfortunately. And what else? I don't really hate how this side looks. Oh well. Yeah. Anyways, Zeph, how you doing? How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I hope everyone is doing good today. Enjoying a nice little chill stream, just sitting and yapping and napping? No, knitting. Indy was napping a little. Indy went off to somewhere. She probably went to go sleep on the couch. Because she doesn't really like to, like, I don't know. She doesn't really like sleeping on her bed anymore. I don't know why. Like, it's always in my lap, but I think part of it is because I was gone last week and she missed me. She does. I also have gotten in the habit of leaving her out of my room. Like, if I'm not in there, I don't want her in there. So I'm always worried that she's gonna, like, pee on something, respectfully. I also have a lot of cat hair on a pillowcase because of her, which is not fun. But yeah. Also waiting for Jax to get back. Will he get back? Who knows? Hopefully he got that trash can out safely. Who knows? Buddy system, man. Buddy system. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the new Harry Potter trailer? Because, oh my gosh, I have words about that. Like, I like that they're, trying to do a remake and make it more like, I don't want to say book accurate because the movies were still, like, book accurate, except they just left a lot out. Um, and I will say I do like that they're making the scar, like, more realistic and faded. But at the same time, I think it makes it even harder to note that he has a scar, because, like, on the book covers, like, the scar is pretty red. It's not, like, faded, like most scars are. And I can see why, like, the movies have some inaccuracies. Like, for example, Daniel Radcliffe, um, had a bad reaction to the colored contacts that they were going to use for him. So they just went with his natural, blue eyes? I think he has blue eyes. But Harry Potter technically has green eyes, I think. Like, green, like his mother. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What if his eyes are green because of the killing curse when he was a baby? Like, I get it, green like his mother's. But at the same time, like, that would be such a cool little code to have cracked. Like, imagine if she's like, let's make the eyes greens because he got, like, he's the boy who lived, and, like, that's the curse he faced. And it's a green curse. Okay, I'm digging too much into that. I don't know, like, I feel like I saw, like, when I looked at the trailer comments, like, a lot of people were like, oh, this looks so much more accurate. It's like, I'm sorry, but did you not watch the movies? Because it feels like cheating on the movies. Because they were so good, considering the fact that they were, like, early 2000s movies. They were still capturing that movie magic really well, especially for such a detailed, like, project like Harry Potter. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely parts that I would love to see, or would have loved to see in the movies, like Harry getting banned from Quidditch. I would have loved to see that. Peeves, yes, please. But at the same time, like, I feel if you're gonna do a TV show, do like the Marauders era or the founding of Hogwarts. Like, I would love to see that, especially because we don't see the Hufflepuff common room. Like, we see the Ravenclaw one very briefly, I think, in Deathly Hallows Part 2. And obviously we see the Slytherin one in Chamber of Secrets, and obviously we see the Gryffindor one. But, like, we haven't seen the Hufflepuff common room and all of that, so it's like, I really hope that, like, if we did get Marauders, or even, like, Harry, like, the Golden Trio's children, like, I would love to see the future generations, the older generations, because, like, if you put it in the Marauders era, you would get, like, James and Lily, and Sirius, and is his name Peter, I think? Wormtail guy? Pretty sure it is. I don't know. I never liked him, so I never really stuck to it. Um, and, like, Snape, and you would also get, like, the first Wizarding War, and the, like, Order of the Phoenix. The original Order of the Phoenix. Like, I would love to see that. Please. Especially because I'm on Marauders Pinterest, and I'm like, I need, let's be honest. Okay. What is it called? Like Moonpaw or something like that? I need to see Remus and Sirius. Okay? I'm sorry. That's true. I need to see that. Please and thank you. I know it's like a fan thing though. Plus also like J.K. Rowling is like respectfully. Also the other thing, I think they mentioned, my friend mentioned that they made Snape black in the new Harry Potter. But it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for diversity. But again, this is one of those situations similar to like Little Mermaid and stuff when like these were the originals were created, the artists were like racist and made them white, and like you just smacking diversity on it. It's kind of iffy, especially for something that where like the original is not like that. That's one thing where I really wish you would just see, like, if you really, in my opinion, if you really want to show diversity, give us new characters that can really show cultural and ethnic diversity, not just like racial, you know? Although I do think we did not get enough cultural diversity in Harry Potter. Definitely need more of that. No, you're good, Jax. You're good. Just yapping. Zeph broke his SMP before I even got to join. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He added like 300 mods, I think. Trying to like. I accidentally. That's all I have to say. Is accidentally. You know? There we go. Yeah, exactly. How do you accidentally add 300 mods? There is no accident, I'll tell you that. You misclicked. On what? All the mods 3 mod pack? Did you click add or something? I don't know. I mean, who knows? If that actually happened, I would actually kind of laugh. All the mods 3 has like 1,000. Okay. Okay, but like 300 mods is like a small amount of Sims mods, you know? Man, third time's the charm. You've already broken it before? My gosh. Stop breaking things. What's third time's the charm mean in this sense? Huh? Huh? But you know the cat thing. Can't facial expression it very well. TikTok motive, of course. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was like so confused. I thought you were talking about him breaking a server. I'm gonna move my backpack again. There we go. I was gonna like sit up a bit. I'm tired of putting all that pressure on my tailbone. So tired. Not gonna lie. This is way too chill. I shouldn't have streamed. It's way too chill. I'll probably like finish this row and like I don't know. We can maybe just yap for a little bit without me being like hyper focused on a bunch of yarn. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my gosh, you can like see the eye bags forming under my eyes too. I can't wait till it's summer and I can like sleep again. And not chill enough. Bro. Seriously? Because this is actually pretty chill for one of my streams. Like, my last couple streams have been full of, like, like, prom updates and all that yada yada, so it doesn't look like I have a shirt on. There we go. I'm sorry, it really does not when I have my camera there. Or not my camera, my mic. There we go. Give myself a top. That's one thing I don't really like about strapless, not gonna lie. Can like get these out really quick. You can hear me now? Goodness. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. The server no longer starts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's not the way to go. Actually, Seth, you want it to start. Um, yeah, I usually have my mic up here. I was just like way leaning back in my chair. Like my chair's a little reclined. So I was like way leaning back. I was comfy. But I was also putting pressure on my tailbone, which isn't fun. You don't want pressure injuries. They're not fun. I'm gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna like, I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to tap you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish this row. Because I still want to stream for like a little bit longer. But honestly, this is probably a good ballpark to stop. Because, again, I need to finish my assignment. Oh my gosh, I have vocab to do too. I'm gonna be sitting in my bed till like midnight doing vocab. Ugh. I hate that. And I have soapstones to submit, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't mean to tap you. It was my ring this time too. Oh my god, oh. Sorry, I got like a bit of hair in my eye. Okay, I'm almost done with this row. There we go. Look at that progress we made, you guys. Look at that. We started with like 3 rows. We started with like that much. Probably like around here. And now look at all that. In like an hour and a half too. Yeah, thank goodness for backups. Probably honestly wrap this around the needle all the way. Yeah, I can. Can. Oh, that's really nice. I'm going to just do that and then kind of like that's how I store my needles, not gonna lie, because that way, because I keep it in a plastic bag, it's right here. And I'm always worried I'm gonna like if it falls or something, I don't want it to become a safety issue. So yeah. Gosh, I'm so tired. Note to self, probably should not have streamed on the day I have, or the day before I have a, whatever it's called. Update, you have a nasty, ooh, okay. That'll definitely be interesting to see. Also, Diet Dr. Pepper, you guys, we are so back with that. I haven't forgotten about it. Um, it's just that, like, because of my little tummy issues, I've stopped drinking it as much, so. Although, low-key, I can't tell if after this if I want to shower and then work or if I want to work and then shower. It'd probably be smarter to work and then shower. And oh my gosh, let me show you guys my vocab packets. So our vocab is horrid. Probably shouldn't, yeah. There we go. Hopefully you guys didn't see anything. Like my name is on all of this, so let me like this is how it is. And it's like not just that. There's also this and this. When I printed them out, I accidentally did not hit the like front and back thing. So like I have a lot of pages. One of the ones I did earlier though was like 4 pages. It was horrible. But I have this many to do. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these I need to do. And I'm only halfway through one of them. Plus I also have my assignment I need to do. But this, I'm gonna try to get like all of them, but like one done tonight, and then I can do the other one in the morning. I'm also kind of tempted to get up at like 5 a.m. and work on it. Might not be the smartest idea, but honestly, it might be okay. Who knows? Who knows? I will think about that. I might leave like 1, maybe 2 packets for the morning. And it's gonna be like the smallest ones too. These kicks are buns. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But yeah, I have to go continue working now, I fear. So, I am going to see if our favorite guy, Earbud Ari, is still alive. He is. I'm sorry, I do have to leave. I do. I might hang out in one of the Discord VCs. I might. I do really need a lock-in, so I'm gonna at least get one of my assignments done, and then I can, like, vocab and yap. Probably. I almost did vocab while working, or streaming. I thought about it, I was like, do I want to just, like, vocab and stream? But then I was like, bro, I'm literally gonna be crouched over like this the whole time. Like, you guys are gonna see horrible postures I'm, like, writing. So, yeah, no. Um, Unfortunately, I do have to leave. I fear. So, yeah. We're gonna rate him, though, really, really quick. Give me, like, a second to get the... There we go. There you go. You guys can take it, copy, paste it. I hope you all have a great day/night. Um, Make sure you're hydrating, taking care of yourself, getting your stuff done if you need to. Um, Actually, I should probably set up the. There we go. Before I forget to start that. Um, so yeah, I hope you all have a great day/night. I will see you guys next time. So yeah, until then, which fingers crossed I might stream tomorrow. We will see. We will see. But who knows? Who knows? You're gonna have to give me a break. Alright. Have a good one, everyone. Have a great day/night. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.